Yo, welcome to SQAWDCAST TV, episode 2. I'm here with your favorite guest. We got Javier in the building. What's going on, my brother? How's everything, my guy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming on.
Been waiting for this for a while.
It's been a minute, man. Long time coming. We made it. We here.
Yeah.
So what you brought, man? What's in the bag, man?
What's me a couple of brewskis,
you got some weed, man? You came ready?
Yeah, I got
ready to go.
A little something.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Got the rolling trays, man. Pick one. I got some candy, so you got some Starburst right there.
Some of this right here, and we got the little snacks. Ooh, what? You got babies right here? Nice.
Got the babies, got some 1 grams. Got the whole setup,
Oh, damn, okay, I didn't see this, man.
Yes,
You just threw me over the table and said, hey, let's do this,
Let's go. So let's get right into it, my brother. So just give me a quick backstory, man. Where you from?
All right.
Just everything, man. How you was raised, the upbringing, let's break it down.
Well, I was born in LA.
Okay.
I grew up in Norwalk. All my life in Norwalk. Until 7 years ago, going on 8 years ago.
So most of your life, you've been an LA resident.
LA resident.
Okay. How was that experience?
I wasn't a resident. I was from the neighborhood, Norwalk, the Norwalk neighborhood. Yeah.
Yes,
it was nice, man. It was nice. I had good parents and shit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Just live life, bro. Live life. Enjoyed myself as being a youngster back in the days. I'm 47 years old, bro.
Okay.
Like I said, I moved out here to the desert 7 years ago.
Yeah.
My girl, she wanted something different.
Yeah. How long you been with what's your wife's name again?
Teresa, Nene.
How long you been with wifey?
I've been with her for a minute, for a while. It's been a good while too, It ain't nothing perfect, but it seems like she's perfect.
Right. That's what's up. Good shit.
It's been a good journey, out here. Something different. When I came out here, at first I was like, man, what am I doing out here? There ain't nothing out here in desert, hot springs,
Yeah.
It's like crazy, but
hey, so how different is it from? Obviously there's a given it's way different, but from your experience, how different is it living in LA? Because it's like night and day, you know what I mean? I've never lived in LA personally. I got family, I visit, but you got the firsthand experience growing up in LA, moving here to the desert. What's the major differences you see in just
first of all,
just
population, bro. It's so big out there,
For sure.
Like out here,
right?
Girls parking across the street,
in
front,
right,
around the corner,
no doubt,
parking, right?
Sure.
Over there, just to visit my pops, I got to block the driveway, dude, block the fire hydrant,
right.
And where I live at, it's called the one ways,
Mm-hmm.
There's a one ways on here, one ways. Anyways, it just. After so many years, it just got overpopulated, man.
Yeah. Wait. So real quick. So when you say that, like growing up, was it not as populated as it
wasn't,
really?
Man. No,
like
man.
To what extent?
Like we used to play football on the street. We used to play baseball or stickball, whatever you want, on the street. We used to have bases on the street. We used to have, okay, those 2 cars right there, that's the end zone.
Yeah.
The stop sign, that's the end zone. You know what I mean? And so. Now you can't do that. Well, I'm talking about like 1984, 85, 83.
All right. So at what point in time? I'm sure it was gradually, but when do you think you noticed a big change in population from growing up playing football or whatever to where you like, damn, dude, cars are parked where we used to play type shit.
That time was like I said, 1985, 84.
Right.
Those were the times when we were kids and we used to play, all that was that time.
Okay.
When I started noticing the difference where the population just started growing out there, man.
Do you think
it was like in that like 1995.
Really?
That's when it just started blowing up.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. All right, well, was it hard growing up in LA? You know what I mean? Just as a kid, you know.
It wasn't easy.
Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't easy. It was kind of tough. You know, the streets are tough out there.
100%.
And it's not just the general, like, in LA. I mean, because where I'm from Norwalk.
Of course.
So, you know, you got the good side.
Yeah.
You got your average side, and then you got the.
Right.
I don't want to say ghetto, but you got the barrio, the neighborhood. You know, this and that. I never thought of it being a ghetto because it was just a lot of Chicanos, Hispanics, you know, Latinos, Mexicans, and everything, you know, all there. Right. And at one point there was a lot of white people.
Really?
Yeah.
But the white people, like, what do they call it? It's a word for it. Damn, I can't think of the word, but it's a word where there's a group of people that move in and they kind of push. I can't think of the word right now, but that's probably what happened, man. Like, you know, the Latinos came in, the white folks was like, man, I'm about to go right here to the hills or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, like even with, you know, the blacks, you know, there was a few of them. A matter of fact, we had a homie.
Yeah.
He was black, and anyways, you know, we embraced him as, you know, the dude knew Spanish and everything. Man. Yeah.
I'm actually learning Spanish right now.
We call him Black Beaver, but Black Beaver. Anyways, he passed away. He moved away and he passed away a few years back.
You know how he passed?
You know what? It might have been an overdose or something like that. Yeah, I think, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But you know, out there in the streets, man, it wasn't easy. It was you know, a rough and tough, you know, environment. You know.
Were you not necessarily gang banger? Were you affiliated with any major gangs at all? You know, maybe family, friends that was involved.
Like I said, you know, I grew up right there in Norwalk. I was from Norwalk. I still am from Norwalk. I don't gang bang no more. Of course. I never really got into it that much, but at one point I was going in that direction where I could have been gone.
No doubt.
You know.
Does that play any part of why you moved out here to kind of isolate yourself from that, or was it just because, I mean, like you said, population goes up. You know what else goes up? Price of living goes up.
Yeah.
So was it that, or was it more or less just escaping the, you know, gang culture, things of that nature? You know what I mean?
No, it was really, you know, honestly, when me and my girl hooked up, it was in the process of her. She wanted to move away. Actually, it was kind of you know, it's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Our relationship was a trip back then. You know what I mean? She wanted to try something different, and we had the opportunity because we have family out here, or she has family, but which is my family now. It's not necessarily real family. It's just family, friends, and godmothers to our kids, you know. And anyways, we had the opportunity to come out right here down the street, Mesquite and 8th.
Is that where you live at right now?
No, I live up there, but Mesquite and 8th.
Where you live at now? Where you came from before you came here?
Behind Mission Lakes.
Yeah, so Mission Lakes just past.
In the back of
nice.
Mission Lakes. Yeah.
Good shit.
And it was so we had the opportunity. We took a ride out here, and we were like, damn, there ain't nothing out here. And we came out here at nighttime, you know.
What year did you move out here?
14.
14. Was it a culture shock? Yeah. I mean, because think about it. That's a huge difference, man. From LA to the desert, it's like it's, you know, big.
Like
difference.
I never heard of this place.
Right. Same here when I moved out. I know you heard of Palm Springs though.
Yeah. Indio. I never heard of. Oh, I heard of Cathedral City, and I thought it was like, is that a church place? Cathedral, you know? I'm like, what is that? You know? Until one day I drove through there to for a trip. Right. Anyways, I really never knew anything about out here. Yeah, me too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then my compadre, shout out to Johnny.
Compadre is friend?
Actually, like when you baptize somebody, I baptized it. It was his stepdaughter, but you know. Anyways, I always called him compadre, or you know, wannabe compadre, whatever. And anyways, he was out here way before me, you know.
Yes, sir.
And he lives like right around the block from me now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That happened unintentionally?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I didn't plan it, but we did come out here to check out the little apartment that we moved into.
Nice.
And we're like, yeah, let's do it. And then we came out here, and that was it. It was history.
Good shit.
You know?
And would you ever consider moving back to LA? You know,
No,
today?
no, I don't think I would. No, bad feelings or hard feelings about that.
Just happy, comfortable visiting every now and then.
Yeah, I still got my pops out there, my dad. I still got him out there. I got my brother, my two brothers, and my nieces, my nephews. I got my other kids out there too. I got,
How many kids you got?
I got 7 kids.
You got 7? Yeah. Same baby mama or what?
No.
How many?
3.
Just 2, 3? Woo, my man, getting it in. How hard is that, man? I got one baby mom, so I've always told myself, because I deal with a lot with just the one, so having more than one got to be some drama, man. How is that? You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm not saying that I'm a bad father or anything like that, but things happen, and
no, for sure.
For a minute, I didn't get to see my kids every now and then, and
so
on and so on.
I'm not making no excuses, but a lot of times, maybe you dealt with this. As men, sometimes women get petty. With all due respect to the ladies out there, by the way.
Right.
And sometimes when you, because my baby mom tried to do this. We do too. Yeah. But my baby mom tried to do that shit to me where she tried to keep the kids from me. Literally based off of me and her interactions, had nothing to do with the relationship with the kids. And sometimes, bro, dudes don't want to put up with that shit, so they bounce. Like, that ain't no excuse, but that's what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is what it is,
Yeah. So I got 7 kids. I got my daughter, Angela.
Okay.
Love you, baby.
That's right.
She's 30. She's about 30, 31 next month.
No doubt. Yeah, you got a 30-year-old? That's your oldest or what?
Yeah, my oldest, yeah.
Damn, bro, you got a 30-year-old, man. Hey.
Her mama raised her, and she raised her, right?
That's what's up.
A smart girl.
And you did that, man. You look good, man. Shit, you don't look like you got a 30-year-old kid, man. That's insane. That's wild.
Yeah, I was like,
Are y'all close? Are you close with all your kids? Like,
I try to keep in contact with them. Actually, yeah. I was texting my daughter yesterday or earlier today, and she's doing good. She's a school teacher.
Good shit. What?
Yeah, she's a school teacher.
And this is the oldest one, right?
Yeah, third grade.
Good for her, man.
3rd grade. Out there in East LA. She's out there in East. I think it's Ford Elementary. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
I think it's Ford Elementary, but I'm not.
So give me a breakdown. What's the other 6 doing? In order. What's the next one?
So I got my son Mario.
Okay.
Love you, son. He's 29.
29.
He just turned 29.
Back to back.
Huh?
You had to back to back one. 30, 29. Let's go.
Yeah, he's doing good. He has a woman. I don't know how I don't know if the marriage, but it looks like it's a good relationship.
Oh, that's good. Man.
I'm proud of him.
What does he do for a living?
He works for a warehouse, vans.
A word?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's making bank.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's making bank, but
Vans warehouse.
He living in Long Beach.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that offsets it. Yeah, a lot of that money is going to rent and shit or mortgage, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's expensive out there. Hey, so real quick, actually, that brings up another question. We're going to continue with the introduction on the children, but hey, how expensive was it when you left? Is it the same now, or as far as like, let's say like a 3-bedroom house?
Bro. Is
it nuts right now or what?
Yeah.
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 Like give me an example from actually let's just go back as early as when you left to now. Like how big is the difference? Like let's say 3-bedroom house. How much was it before you left and now from today?
I never rented a 3-bedroom house in LA.
but I'm sure you have an idea of how much it costs.
You're talking about like almost for a 3-bedroom house. Yeah. You're talking about 28.
That's crazy.
Right now, 2,800, 20, somewhere up there, man. Yeah. And for an apartment, about like 2,100.
21.
Yeah.
Wild. Wild sauce.
It's crazy. It's crazy, right? The rent out there everywhere too. You know, out here when we first moved out here, we had a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
You know, right here, like I told you, down the street.
Yeah.
We were paying when we came in, and we were paying $600 a month for a triplex, a single car garage, a little back.
Hey, but even out here went up too. I bet you that same apartment probably more than that now. Probably
it is. It is
1,200, something like that.
It's probably up there, yeah. I really don't know, but it went up as we left. When we left, it was like 700, and then you know what I mean. Got a big rented a big house, and then
good stuff.
You know,
good stuff.
Goes on and on.
So talk to me about the child number 3.
Number 3, he's 18. He'll be 19 in May on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, good stuff.
He graduated from high school too.
Oh man, congrats. I need a soundboard, man, so I can get a little boom on that, man.
That's my son Daniel right there.
Okay, is he out here?
He's out there in LA in Wilmington with his mom and his grandmother.
So all your kids are either in LA or out here in the desert?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good shit.
So I got him, Daniel. He's a good kid. He's a miracle child.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Then I got my son Jacob. He's a character, man.
Oh, is that right? How old is Jacob?
Jacob is 16.
16. Is he staying with you or what?
No, he out there in LA too. He's with Daniel.
Okay.
You know. And,
is he a good kid? He's staying out of trouble, man. He ain't in the mix, is he?
He's trying.
Yeah.
He wants to play football. He's in high school. He's at Banning High School in LA.
I'm talking. We'll grab another beer.
And
want a beer? You good?
I got my beer right here, man.
You came ready?
I came ready, though.
All right, good shit.
Yeah, so Jacob, he's a good kid.
So you got Jacob, okay. He in school right now, high school?
Yeah, he's at Banning High School.
Okay.
He wants to work. He wants to do like an after school work. He wants to make some little money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. If there's any advice to get that kid, tell him to do full time, work part time, man. Don't get involved with trying to work full time, man. Because you know what happens. You start accumulating bills, and then you keep putting off school, man. You know, education is important. Or turn them into an entrepreneur. You never know.
Right? Yeah,
That's really the goal, man. Fuck working for somebody, man. That 9-to-5 shit is not the way to go.
Yeah.
And then, so that's number, is that 4 right there?
Yeah, that was number 4. That was Jacob.
What's number 5 looking like?
I got Molly. We got Molly. And Molly, she's 13.
13? Okay.
Acting like she's 18. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard that teenage phase is a trip, man. They think they got it all figured out, man, at that age.
Right?
Once they get a teen in their age, man, it's game over.
Yeah.
She a good kid, but she's in school right now and everything.
She's good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
School.
Right.
Kids, school. She's still young. She's only 13.
Okay.
She's a good kid. She wants to play baseball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she wants to play baseball.
You gotta keep them busy.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get her on the team and see what the coach says. I think she's of age, so she's gonna get on this team.
Okay.
Then I got Max. Max is something else.
Hey, so which one? I met one of your kids, maybe 2 of them. That day we was at the skate park. Was that which one was that?
Oh, that was Max and Matthew.
Max, and that's the last 2. That's the ones that's staying with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got 2 girls, 5 boys.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Good shit.
So Max, he just turned 11. Well, he didn't just turn 11. He's 11. And they're gamers, man.
Oh, they gamers? Oh, I love it. I love it, man.
They love to play. They got that. What is it? The wand things?
The Oculus. Is it the headset thing?
The VR?
Yeah, the VR shit. Yeah, virtual reality.
They got those. It's a trip just to watch them play.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Hey,
I tried it too.
I was about to ask you, have you put it on?
Yeah,
I tried to.
I almost knocked them out.
What game did you play when you played it? 'Cause I put it on for 1 second.
You're a monkey.
Yeah.
You're playing a monkey and doing all this crazy.
Yeah.
With all these other monkeys and stuff, it's a trip. And then I guess you got your little bobblehead or something. It's a trip because you see all these other people and you can hear other people talking. And I'm not really a gamer, man. Last time I played the game
does it feel like you're really there when you put it on? It does, huh? Kind of.
It's a trip.
I feel like you're in the,
how do I do this, man?
Right.
Like, it's a trip. You really got to use your arms and try to climb things, and it's a trip.
And how old is your youngest? Your youngest one?
My youngest, that's Matthew.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 8.
He 8. Okay.
Yeah, he's 8.
Are your kids on the Fortnite wave? They be playing Fortnite.
They be playing Fortnite. Yeah, my daughter, she plays Fortnite. Max sometimes plays Fortnite. He's usually playing
What, Grand Theft Auto?
Grand Theft Auto, man. Hey, you know what? Grand Theft Auto, but it's not a game for kids, man.
No, dude, it's not for kids at all.
Yeah,
especially like online, depending on who's in the lobby at the time, is debatable. But the story mode itself, man, the first mission, you got to record people having sex. There's no way that's for kids, man. That's no way. You know what I mean?
I played it.
Oh, did you?
I was like, wow, what the heck?
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, what the heck? Why are we letting our kids play this?
That part.
Like, it's either that or they're going to be out there.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I mean?
I know you much rather them be behind the TV screen, playing video games.
Not really. And I know it gets hot out here, hot out here. And I'll take it to the park, so they can ride the scooters,
100%.
Other than that, there's not really much to do out here but get into trouble, and that's where a lot of people get out here. They get,
If you let this desert get a hold of you, it's game over, bro. There's no point of return. You gotta come out here for the I don't want to say cheap rent because it ain't cheap, but it's cheaper.
It's cheaper, yeah.
Come out here to get the price of living, and don't let the desert shenanigans get a hold of you because it'll take control.
Right.
I know. I grew up with I went to school with a few friends. And to this day, just the disconnect between us is so huge. Like, and I'm not saying that I'm like doing all these good things, bro, but just like, dude, fucking, you could just tell he smoked out, man. Always, walking palm. Always at the bus stop chilling. Like, bro, what are you doing to yourself, man? Every time you see me, ask me for $1 or something, bro. Which I don't mind, is no problem. But just like to see us like go to high school, graduate, and then. That big of a change, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing to yourself, man? Get out, come on, man, get it together.
Right.
It's more life than.
Are you from out here?
No, I'm from so I'm born and raised, born in Riverside, raised in Marina Valley. I know you know those two cities. You literally got to pass them up to get here. You know what I mean? Or if you take the 60. But that's where. And I've been living out here since I was. I think I moved out here like 17. I was a junior in high school, and then just been out here ever since. I've been living out here. It's cool, man. I like it out here. It's cool out here if you stick to yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't be involved in other people's business. Mind your own business. And one thing I don't like is the heat, bro. Fuck me, dude. And I know you. I don't think you like it, bro, because you went from that. LA got the best weather in the country. You know what I mean? In the country. Those coastal cities, man, it ain't no joke. Y'all get those 70-degree days daily. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't nothing.
We're out here right now. This is like the best weather.
Oh, this is the best.
Right now.
We getting LA weather right now.
Right? Yeah. Like if you're close to the beach. But yeah, it's that weather right now that it's really nice,
It's fucked up.
But,
so let me ask you this. What's your favorite thing about LA? Just in general. Just give me like your favorite, whether it be the food or the culture, the accessibility to like leisure time. You always close to it's more to do in LA than it is out here. So what's your favorite thing about LA, just in general?
You know what? I gotta say, my favorite part about LA is just cruising it.
Yeah.
Cruising through LA.
Right.
Sightseeing.
Yeah.
And I mean, and my part, that part, what I'm talking about is going through the old neighborhood. I love going through the old neighborhood, seeing the old homies.
Yeah.
The homies, my family especially. I gotta do the pit stop and visit my family.
100%.
And if they're not home or they ain't no parking, guess what? I'm gonna call them. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But like I said, it's that's one of my favorite things. Is I go over there, I go visit my pops, cruise the neighborhood, go by the park, check it out,
right.
and then just probably go get something to eat, cruise Long Beach. On the way up
What's
there.
your favorite spot to eat out there?
My favorite.
Like, throw me a recommendation, because like I said, I only go to visit, and sometimes when I go out there, I don't be knowing where to eat at, man. Give me a nice spot, so if I'm visiting family members or I'm out there for whatever reason, I could make a visit, man. Give me a nice spot to go to.
Man, there's so many nice spots.
Oh, I know, it's gonna be hard.
You know, it depends what you want to eat. Like if I'm gonna go eat Chinese food, I would, because I like Chinese food. I'll go to Chin's and Long Beach. Yeah.
Long Beach? Okay.
Yeah, on Long Beach, yeah.
What about Roscoe?
You know what?
I still haven't been there yet. I always hear about it in the movies.
Yeah.
It got this hype to it. Like,
Everybody
what it's like? What's like Roscoe's like?
You know what? Honestly,
I know you've been there before.
Honestly, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right, you know.
It's regular? Is the hype real? Let me say that. Is the hype real? Nah, it's basic.
Hey, you know what? If you want some chicken and waffles,
yeah.
You can go to State Brothers and get you some chicken, some flour, make your own, and then get,
For sure.
some waffles, I don't know. Get a waffle maker.
Yeah.
Make your mix and make your own waffles, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any flavor you want.
For sure.
But, other than that, man, there's a lot of restaurants out there, man.
Yeah.
Like, it depends, like right there where I stay at, well, not where I stay at now, but back then, it was either you're going to go to Tommy's, get some chili cheese fries, or you're going to go to Douglas and get yourself a quarter-pound burger, onion rings, and, pastrami's. Oh, man, there's so many places out there, man.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to try out Chin's. Now, that's the first one that you brought up. I want to see what
that Chinese food is bomb.
That shit hit.
And you got to eat it there, bro. Don't take it.
You got to eat it there.
You got to eat it there.
100%. We'll do.
They'll set you up. They'll put a TV right there. You can put your ultimate fighting, whatever, bro. Anything you want to watch,
that's what they got to do.
Yeah. You just tell them, hey, can you put on what it is?
Such and such.
ESPN. Yeah. They'll put it on. You want the Dodgers?
Yeah.
They'll put it on.
But did you ever, when you ever to the bars and stuff, you do bars? Or?
No, you know what? We used to go hang out at the bars. We used to hang over there in Norwalk. It was the Candlelight.
Yeah.
The Candlelight. It sounds kind of crazy. Candlelight, it was just a bar, about 6 pool tables. Okay. And then after a certain hour, they brought a DJ in and they got a dance floor going. And then you get the fights, bro. That's what you know what I mean.
Yeah, I see, and that's my whole thing with the whole. That's the reason why I try to avoid it. Like I'm not going to sit here in front. Like I will go, but it's not my go-to, and that's the reason why. Because when I go there, I go to have a good time, bro. I don't got time for some fucking drunk idiot that somebody done stepped on his Jordans and now he wanted to shoot the place up, and. I feel like I could do the same shit at the bar I could do here. Look at us. We chilling. We got our beers. We vibing. Only thing we missing is music, but we doing the podcast.
We hook that up. I hope it not too loud. It's all right.
Now let's see. We could try to see how it would do with the. Hey, by the way, man, what you smoking on? Let me smell something, man. Let me see. I see you rolling up over there. Let me see what you working with.
I just got some regular nothing
okay,
fancy.
Let's see what you're smoking on.
But if you want to spark it up, you can. Spark that up.
Let's spark it up. Let's see what you're working with, man. Woo! That's gas. Where do you get this from?
You know what? I got some from.
Okay. I like it.
Kelsey.
Oh,
shout out to Kelsey. Shout out to Kelsey.
Shout out to Kelsey. Let's go.
She gave me a nut.
We're smoking that Kelsey weed on the podcast.
I think it's Pop's weed or something. I don't know, man. But yeah. Yeah,
you got a lighter? Oh, I got one right here. Yeah, actually, look, we can roll up one of these cheaters right here too. We can smoke. Let's smoke. Grab one of those green ones right there with the green cap. Yeah, one of those.
You want no blue ones? You got a blue one right here?
No, you can do that one. Grab that thing.
I'm dropping all your stuff, bro. This is
Let's
good, man.
Let's smoke one of these 1 grams. We're gonna smoke this and then we light up the 1 gram. Yeah, man. Shout out Kelsey. That's what's up. Hey, so where did she get it from? Is she growing it or?
She gets it. Yeah, she got a couple of people she knows, and I think this one was from her dad.
Okay.
She had a jar in the car, and she busted out with it. And I was like, "Ooh, hey, let me get one of those."
Let me get one. That's right.
So yeah, kind of rolled it up.
I'm a lightweight, man, so I'm gonna hit it a couple.
You got an ashtray?
Yeah.
You got an ashtray right there? I just want to make sure. gotta go get one from the store or something. It's just on hold.
Shout out Dreamfields, shout out Jeter, the whole squad, because most of them probably gonna be watching this. Shout out y'all. Appreciate the support, the love.
Yeah.
We out here, SQAWDCAST TV. Let's go. We turn it up.
Oh man.
So let me ask you this, man. How do you feel about the? All right, let's switch it up to the whole. Let's go political a little. Well, it shouldn't be political, but it's the term political. How you feel about the whole vaccine thing? You vaccinated, by the way?
No, I had COVID, bro.
You had it. Hey, that's your vaccine right there, man. You got natural.
I had that, bro. I honestly, I was like,
it's hard to not talk about it. Let's be honest here. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
you know what?
It's kind of like the thing going around.
My girl. I told my girl when I had it, and it seemed like it was just getting worse and worse, bro. I couldn't breathe.
For sure.
I was coughing out blood.
Yeah.
That was bad, bro.
What? Were you talking about when you had COVID?
When I had
it hit
COVID,
you that hard? This was why you
was coughing blood.
You were still working at the shop, right? Dang.
I was out for 4 weeks.
So would you say it gave you, like, as far as your side effects? Would you say it was a 10? You know what I mean?
It's something I never.
Is that bad, dude?
Never had. Never. I know a lot of people say it was like the flu. Oh man, it was.
You was coughing blood?
I was coughing blood. My body was I was aching, body aching like I never felt before. Headaches that I never had before, bro.
Yeah.
Like migraines.
It hit you hard.
Was terrible, bro.
Yeah.
You can take an ibuprofen, your headache will go away. Nah, not with this shit.
Man. Yeah, this shit was just.
I was like, man.
How long were you sick for? Like, how long did it last?
I was out of work for 4 weeks, bro.
Were you sick the entire time?
Dude, I barely felt better like 2 days before I came back.
What? Jesus! I think I had it one time for sure. Recently, actually, probably like earlier, a couple months actually, maybe like in January. And it hit me very light. I was probably sick for 2 harsh days. Third day I was almost 100%, but by the fourth day I was good to go. But when the pandemic first started, I was sick, bro, for like 2 weeks, bro. I wonder if I had like one of the. I think the last one that I had was like the new variant, the Omicron, that was light, and I think the first one was fucking like Delta or something. You know what I mean? Or one of the harder variants of that shit. But it is what it is. But that's why I feel like I beat it, because dude, the last one, bro, like it was nothing. I barely had any symptoms. It was lightweight.
That was me.
Oh shoot, somebody just texted me. Okay, no worries. But yeah, man. Are you planning on getting vaccinated at all?
No, I'm not gonna get. Why? For what?
No, and you don't need it. Once you get COVID, and I'm not trying to go political. This is just a fact. Once you get COVID, the natural immunity, the antibodies you get from it is enough to, you know what I mean? It's enough to. It's almost like you got the vaccine without getting the vaccine. So the whole force and I'm not trying to be anti-vax or nothing like that, but the whole like vaccine mandate shit to me blows my mind. You know what I mean? Because if you got COVID already, you are actually more protected than somebody with the vaccine, and that's a fact. Believe it or not.
A lot of people were saying, different things.
Yeah. But you ain't fucking with that shit though.
No, man, you ain't gonna.
Yeah. What about wifey and the kids, man? You ain't.
No, they. I don't think they'll get it. No.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? For sure.
But other than that, man, I did know one of the homies.
Yeah.
A good friend of the family too. He had passed away from it, man. He went to the hospital and they had him on a machine and everything.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Rest in peace,
No, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That's terrible. Like,
it's crazy, dude.
But you know what? Like, and I'm not trying to down your shit, by the way. Like, I lost my grandpa to it. He was kind of older and shit. You know what I mean? But you know what? I think is worse than the pandemic right now, bro. It's fentanyl, bro.
Oh,
dude,
yeah, bro.
I know more people and that died from fentanyl than died to COVID, and nobody's talking about this shit, bro. You barely hear people screaming.
That's an epidemic.
No, that is a big time epidemic, and nobody's talking about it, bro. It's kind of getting swept under the rug, bro. I don't know. Have you lost anybody from fentanyl at all? That you could think of? I know at least a good like 6 people. close to me that died from fentanyl?
No. I might.
Yeah.
And never was told that a person died of it.
For sure.
Never know. You never know.
Right. Hey, so do your peoples ever come out here and fuck with you? You know what I mean?
What do you mean,
like, because I know you always go to LA to fuck with the family. They ever come out here? Because I noticed that, like, when I moved out here, like, I find myself when I go to Moreno Valley to visit the family, I find myself going out there a lot more to visit than they come out here. Do your family ever come out here to fuck with you? Like, oh, what's going on, Javier? You know, come to your side of town. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my brother Mondo, he comes down there every now and then. Like, he hit me up and asked me what was my plans. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna send him a message right now. But I'm gonna hit him up and tell him about the podcast and stuff.
No, please do. Hey, speaking of that, man, Gunners Collective, man. Hey,
oh, you like that?
Hey, I fuck with him, man. Hey, I like his message, his story. Yeah. Just just like people who like to speak real shit and they don't let the mainstream narrative affect their opinion. I really like that shit, man.
Hey, you know what I like about him though?
Yeah.
He gives shout outs
to
like
good shit.
People.
That's what's up.
And it's like it's a trip because he's from up there. With
that being said, check out Gunner Collective YouTube channel all day long.
There it is. Some real stuff. A lot of people talk shit on him, you know what I mean? But hey, you know what?
He's solid, man. I like what he stands for, man. It's just like
what does he say? Bad. What was it? Bad is good. You're talking about a person. You're giving him hype. You're giving him all this stuff.
Yeah.
You're talking bad about him, right? But again, people are hearing
about 100%.
Good.
Like good publicity for
this. Yeah, there you go.
All publicity is good publicity.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And hope he's getting.
Bro, he get numbers.
He's getting numbers.
He get numbers, bro. I be seeing his live streams and shit, bro. He be having like fucking over 1,000 people watching that shit at once, which is super dope. Yeah, and that's kind of the goal, man. Hey, so how close are you with him, dude? Are you pretty, you know what I mean? Y'all pretty close, or I'm Gunner Collective?
No.
Oh, because
No. The reason why I caught on to watching him and stuff, it was during the pandemic, and I was watching. I was like, what the hell is this guy? Where's this dude from? At first, the way he was talking, and he was talking about the Southsiders and all this stuff that he was in Whittier, and I'm like, where's this guy from? Like, who is this guy?
That's all you. And I'm already gone.
And it comes out that he was busted with my homie.
Really?
My homie Eric Datoro, aka Trooper.
Is he gang affiliated at all?
He was, I guess he was. You know what I mean? Right. I don't know the guy,
for sure.
I know.
I thought you knew him.
No. It's. I
was gonna say, hook it up, man. See if you get him on the podcast. I was like, get him on for me, man, because
you probably got an email and you could probably hook up with him. But he was out here for a boxing match. Did you hear about that?
Oh no.
He was in Palm Springs for a boxing match.
Oh, good shit, like one of the little local circuits and shit.
Another podcast guy.
No doubt.
It was he was from LA. Cholo Trucker.
Okay.
Cholo Trucker and Gunner was a little some kind of to raise money for some kind of
right.
I don't know what it was. I totally ran out. I don't know.
That's pretty dope. Yeah.
But anyways, he came out here. He was out here. He was staying at some hotel over there. And, a lot of people came. I was watching. I guess special guests were watching them.
Dope, man. That's what's up.
And then they partied out here. I guess they partied out here somewhere in the valley. I don't know where, but they partied after the fight.
Dope.
Pretty cool. I thought that was pretty dope.
No, that's pretty cool, man. I'm really kind of disappointed though. I thought you were
No.
I'm like, damn, man, hook it up because eventually I kind of want to get like because it's a slow growth right now with the podcast shit. But you get those big names that come on, man, it kind of just help elevate you, And I know a lot of times, especially him, he seems super cool, man. Some people don't mind coming on to give you that boost, you know what I mean? So
it was just a trip that where he was busted at and stuff, and he was busted with my homeboy. My homeboy was busted in Whittier at Nellis. Anyways, that's how he knew homeboy. I had put out. Hey, did you ever? ever bump into or meet up with Trooper, and
Yeah.
he's like, oh yeah, he's a real one. And right away I already knew. I'm like, yeah.
Good shit.
You know, he was busting with the homie, and my homie was real. You know, he is real. He's he got caught up in Mexico right now, but hopefully everything goes good for him.
What was he in Mexico for?
He got deported, man. He
don't got paid.
Well, it's a long story, bro. But yeah, the homie was busted. He got out.
Yeah.
And man, I wish he was here. He's my best homie.
Nice.
Best homie. Everybody.
Is he locked up right now or what?
In Mexico, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ah, man.
He's on the news out there too. Eric.
Free Eric, man.
Yeah,
Let him go.
Oh,
Get him out that bitch.
Trooper.
That's what's up, dog.
Yeah,
How long you known him for?
Since we were like in second grade.
Oh, no wonder why y'all tight, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, and then he went away for a long time. He got busted. He did, I think it was 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
For what? You know what?
For murder and attempted murder.
Mm.
It's
rough.
crazy. It's a crazy.
That's rough.
Yeah.
You got family in Mexico at all? That you
somewhat. I think my sister has property out there, and I think she goes back and forth from San Diego to Mexico. Yeah. Not really close with her.
Yeah.
Don't really communicate with her.
Have you been?
She's a lot older than me. Huh?
Have you been?
Where?
To Mexico? Yeah.
Yeah, we went for vacation last year.
Hey, let me know next. I want to go, man. Next time you go, let me know, man. I want to go party out there, man. I heard it'd be fun as fuck.
We don't go like way down to Mexico. We go like by the beaches.
Okay.
Rosarito,
Nice.
Ensenada.
Okay.
Ensenada, I love Ensenada. It's not as crazy as Rosarito.
Do you visit pretty frequently, or?
Nah, like we're making our plan for July.
Right.
We went last year for 4th of July.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah,
no
we
doubt.
rented a condo. It was pretty nice, man.
Hey, next time you go, let me know, man. And not even just Mexico, man. I know you be hitting the LA trips and shit. You took Javier with you one time.
Oh, yeah,
so,
yeah.
Fuck with me,
hey,
man.
Dude, I took Javi, baby Javi. Motherfucker.
Shout out Javi, by the way, man. And he sent me a picture today of him. Here, let me show it to you. He sent me a picture of him watching the podcast, man. Hey, man, shout out Javi, man. All the love, man. Anybody that's tuning in, I appreciate y'all, man. This is a new venture, man, and I'm hoping for success. But yeah, let me see. He sent me a picture. There it is. But he sent me this, him smoking a blunt and watching the podcast.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can see this, but the camera's kind of suck here.
Hey, are we live?
Yeah, we live, bro. We ain't live like live, but is we recording? We recording.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably post this on Monday. I gotta edit.
Oh, okay. Well,
I might work on it tonight, man. I might try to get it on tonight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to get it on tonight, man. And I'm gonna call him. Let's see what he say. Hey, cause I be seeing people do this shit. I'm like, hey, bro, you want to?
How do you do it? Do you hook it up to the computer?
As far as what, like the phone?
Oh yeah.
Oh no. I'm just about to put him on speaker and put his voice on the mic. I want to eventually do that though. I'm gonna figure this shit out, bro. Watch. Give us some time.
I want to see if I can hear it. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be legit. Can you hear it or no?
I can hear it right now. Yeah. It seems like.
Hopefully he answers. Hey, yo, Javi, it's me, Chuck. It's me, Chuck, and Xavier.
What's up, baby?
You live on the podcast right now, by the way, bro. What's up, man? So look, we brought you up, man, because I told him you sent me a picture of you watching the podcast. So I called you so I could, I did a shout out, man. I shouted you out, and I called you so you could, get you some screen time on the podcast, my brother.
Hey, he sounds like he's.
Hey, the world can hear you right now, my guy. Hey, he on with me right now. He can hear you too.
I can't hear him.
He can hear you.
Now I can. You little punk ass motherfucker. Hey, don't be talking to your daddy like that, dog.
Hey, he said don't be talking to your daddy like that, man. Don't be disrespecting your pops like that.
Hey, it ain't the first time.
Oh, it ain't the first, it ain't the last. Hey, man, we gotta get you on the podcast soon, brother. Yeah, 100%. Hey, yeah, so we brought you up because I was telling him he needed to take me on a trip because I remember last time he took you, it's my turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was crying. He cried, though.
He took you to his neighborhood. That's right.
Yeah, it was cool. Now I got to show him where I'm at, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
But I've been to Beaumont.
He's seen your side of town already.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Javi. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, look, take care of my scat pack too. Take care of my scat. Don't be driving them too hard like that. You know what I mean? You better take it easy on that gas pedal, my guy.
I got you. I ain't put the track on.
That's right. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, this going up just like this, bro. What you on the potty? So check out when it go live. Make sure you check it out, bro.
See you later.
I appreciate you. Talk to you later, brother.
Later.
All right, bye-bye.
Fuck you, Robbie.
I love it. That's what I'm talking about, man. We have a good time on this podcast. Let's get it.
All right.
Nah, that's what's up, man. I fuck with Javi, man. Have you driven this caddy before? He ever let you drive it? I asked him if I could drive it, bro. He said yeah.
What
the Challenger?
Oh yeah, he said he got me drive it until he gets some new tires.
Oh, okay.
I mean that's right. I want to burn those motherfuckers out. No, but his car's nice, bro. It is cool. It's alright. Piece of shit, bro.
Nah, that's it clean, man.
It's alright, dog. Don't.
So man, look, it's been we approaching an hour.
Nah,
really? We're approaching an hour. We got more time though. Like, I see you cracking another beer. And we ain't even gonna end it right now. But you got anything you want to talk about, brother? I mean, I got right now. I don't know. I got a lot of political shit. I don't know if you went to the political shit. I got a lot of political shit. I kind of want to ask you.
Shoot it.
So this one kind of an extreme, but let's go there, bro. There is. All right. So you know how the American dollar is backed by. It was backed by gold, and now it's backed by oil, Saudi Arabia oil particularly, right?
Yeah.
And the reason why the dollar is maintained in value is because what's going on right now is every major nation to buy oil, especially in bulk, you got to convert those dollars, like that nation's dollars, into American dollars to make that transaction, which artificially inflates the American dollar to make the value of a dollar more valuable.
Yeah.
What's going on is China is in negotiations with, and this is per Jimmy Dore's podcast I listened to. I was just watching a minute ago, and pretty much he was explaining. I'm doing my best to reiterate that China is coming into Saudi Arabia making deals to make the it's called the yuan, the yen. That's like their dollar.
Okay.
And Saudi Arabia is going to accept the yen as you know the petrodollar trade currency instead of the American dollar, and so if that happens, what's going to happen is it's going to tank the economy, particularly the U.S. economy, and I'm talking about catastrophic. It's going to be there's nothing nice that comes from that because like a dollar is worth a dollar. This happens, a dollar is going to be worth like 20 cents, and this could be fucked up. You know what I mean? So just what's your thoughts on that, man? You think? I don't know. That's that's why I said I got a lot of political questions. That's kind of political. I don't know where you stand on that. Like, what do you think's gonna happen if that happens, bro? Like, what you gonna do actually if that happens? What are you gonna do, bro?
I'm gonna start saving my money.
Save your money. You know what? Hey, buy if you can buy. If this happens, buy a lot of gold, a lot of Bitcoin, a lot of cryptocurrencies, anything but the American dollar, bro. Because if this shit tank, man, everybody's life gonna be miserable, man. Hate to take a bad turn, but it's something we got to talk about because it's fucked up.
That's crazy, huh?
Wild, bro.
That's crazy.
Wild. I mean, because think about it, bro. Like the U.S., we've been so comfortable. Like, you know what I mean? Just like don't get me wrong, bro. There's problems all over the country. But as far as like a major depression, you haven't had this shit in like 100 years, So this will be worse than a depression, bro. This, you know what I mean? Significant. Like people thought it was bad when like COVID hit and people's businesses was getting shut down. This shit, if this happens, bro, this is like the end of America, bro.
I mean, yeah, that's crazy. You gotta think about it. Everything that we buy, it comes from overseas.
100%. It's game over.
So when our money goes down, what are we gonna do to get all that? You know what I mean? Exactly. What are we gonna?
That shit
You're gonna
gonna
have to save those dollars, man.
save them dollars. I mean, save. I recommend you guys buy a lot of Bitcoin, a lot of gold, silver, and turn your dollars into a different asset if this happens, man. Because man, nothing good could come from this, bro. And I was talking to my neighbor, the one I was sitting right there. We talked about it before you came, and I'm hoping that it's just like a talking point. It ain't really like some serious shit, but you never know. You never know.
You know, it's like, damn. It's like, I don't know, we gotta save our money, man. We're gonna have to figure out what kind of money we're gonna roll with now. What we're gonna invest in.
So where you stand on the political spectrum, man? You a Democrat, Republican, Independent.
You know what?
You don't fuck with none of that shit.
That's deep right there, bro.
That is deep, bro. It is deep. Well, it shouldn't be deep, but for some reason
what's going on right now in the world? Like, what's going on? Okay, you know, the president, other countries, you know, damn, you know, everybody talks so much shit on Trump, you know what I mean? But the dude did get us a stimulus.
He gave us a stimulus.
He gave us $600 more on EDD. You know, gave us more food stamps.
That is true. That is true.
He did, you know, he did some good for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
See,
he just got.
Do we think that if he was still president, you think this would be going on right now? If he was still president? If he was still president.
As far as what though, like what?
The war, on Ukraine, you know, Russia.
That's a good question.
Because. Dude, he crossed the borders in North Korea and South Korea, right?
Right.
And he went and talked to
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, right. He just walked across, and that's never been done.
Really?
That's never been done. So he, you know, okay. And Putin, what's his name? Putin. Okay. He had communication with the dude, man. Right. Either there's so much rumors about, you know, the voting thing that Russia has something to do with it, or some kind of. Do you remember that?
Who?
All the rumors that were going around about Donald Trump when he was running for president.
About the Russian
elections or some kind of voting.
Two things I think you're talking about. You're talking about the Russian quote unquote Russian interference of the election.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I don't know if I believe that shit.
You know what I mean? But
they try to put Russian traitorism on a lot of political figures, bro. Like Russia's economy is only as big as California's. The entire country of Russia, their GDP is just as big as California's. Wow. And you think they have that much influence here? Nah, I doubt it. I mean, just it's not enough facts to prove that happened. You know what I mean? Is it possible? Maybe, but I highly doubt it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a trip, you know. It's like, dang, you know, if he was president.
Yeah. So who would you vote for? Biden, Joe Biden, or Trump? Too fucked up. That's like it's like picking poison, bro. But the poison is exactly the same. Like, goddamn, you know, you want me to die by fire? Or you want me to die by fire? Like, which one? It's all fucked up, man. You know who needs to be president, bro?
Who?
Me.
You?
Bro, I promise you, I would, bro. Stimulus checks all around, all day long, bro. Free healthcare.
Okay.
Bro, we about to live good, bro. It's gonna be a mandatory weekends off at every job, bro. The world is shutting down. The country's shutting down on the weekend, bro. There ain't no party. I mean, there ain't no work. It's all party, baby.
Okay.
Let me be the president. I'm gonna make sure we straight. President Star Wars, at your service. That's the way you did it to me, man.
Oh, wow.
That's the way for sure. Nah, that's just trippy, man. You like wearing that mask and shit? You like wearing
the
mask?
No, I don't.
That shit's whack,
yeah, it's like crazy. When I go to the market,
a lot of places they making you wear them nowadays, though, which is good.
Like Stater Brothers,
they make you wear that shit?
Not lately, but
yeah.
Like, you know, a couple weeks ago or so, the security guard told me, well, hey, sir, you got to wear a mask. And I'm like, oh, all right, thank you.
Yeah, you did too.
Just put it in my pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck that shit.
And I'm walking in there and I see a bunch of masks on the floor. And I'm like, damn, motherfucker, put them in your pocket. You know, if you wear them, put them in your pocket. You know?
See, one thing I like. See, with the mask shit, I don't like it, but okay, it's just a mask. What I don't like is the vaccine. like the vaccine mandate. But but on the whole mask shit, it's like this is what I don't get. If the masks work for you and whoever, why I gotta wear that shit? You know what I mean? Why are you making me wear it? If you feel like you at risk, bro, I'm every category of COVID that they deem as a risk, like overweight, out of shape, fucking smoker. I smoke cigarettes, bro. Fuck, only thing I don't got. yeah. This ain't any better either. This ain't any better. Fucking to drink beer, drink alcohol, and I beat that shit, bro. And don't get me wrong, it's a real thing and it's hurting people and the whole shit.
That's how I found out I got COVID.
Oh, is that right?
I fucking popped open the beer.
No.
After building, because you know how we had to school our kids at home, so we went and bought 3 desks for each of the rooms, you know. And so I built them.
Okay.
And I had me some fucking beer in my fridge.
You fuck with the Budweiser.
As soon as I finished putting them together,
shit.
I went and popped open the beer, turned on the fucking TV.
Yeah.
I was watching the Dodgers, and I popped open the beer, and I tasted. I took a drink. I was like, "What the hell?
Yeah.
What the fuck?"
You didn't taste it. You didn't taste
I didn't taste nothing. And after, I was like, okay. So I drove to the liquor store, grabbed me some more beer.
That's funny.
And popped open a brand new beer.
He's like, what the fuck is going on?
And then I was like, oh shit. And I started coughing, bro. I started coughing.
Wow.
Right there in that instant, I started coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing. I couldn't stop coughing. Like if you took it, I'm like, I haven't even smoked. What the fuck is going on, man? So I'm drinking. I pounded that beer.
You can get really drunk if you want to taste something.
Right? And I was tired. You know, I was doing all kinds of shit around the house. And then my girl comes home, and I was like, hey, you know what? I think I'm sick.
Right.
She goes, why? Because I'm coughing and I can't stop.
Yeah.
And I can't taste nothing.
Yeah.
I was drinking some beer and I couldn't taste it.
Damn.
Went to McDonald's when I got hungry. I couldn't taste that.
Damn.
I couldn't taste the fries. No,
is this all within the same day?
I couldn't even taste my Coke. I was drinking Coke. I couldn't taste that. I was like, it all happened that same day.
Yeah.
And I just said, fuck. I went home and I was like, the kids weren't even there. I think they were with their grandma and or somewhere. And yeah, I was like, fuck. So I just stayed in the room.
Damn.
And it was terrible.
Month though of being sick, bro. How miserable was that?
It was terrible, bro.
I bet.
It was terrible. You know what? And you know what was crazy is when I went to go get, I was like, okay, I feel better now. I feel better.
Right.
I feel better. I'm gonna,
Right.
you know, fucking start trying to do a little bit of, you know, a little workout, you know, little burpees, you know,
The basic shit.
22 burpees I did, and I only did 22. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but
Yeah.
my body was feeling it, bro. I couldn't, and I don't work out. I don't work out, but sometimes you do. You know when you feel like, damn, let me move some blood around here. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, 4 weeks, bro. I came out and I'm driving, and the sun was just beating my eyes, bro. It felt so bad, and I was like, going home.
Yeah, he's that fuck this shit.
I went back home, dude. I'll try again tomorrow.
Damn.
And so I set up an appointment to get tested. I went.
Yeah.
And they said I was still positive, dude. Wow. After like 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
After 2 weeks.
And you were still feeling the symptoms and shit? How long was your taste out for? Was it out the entire time? Like I think you said damn near a month. You had no taste for damn near the entire time?
No taste for like two weeks. 2 weeks. But when I thought I was getting better, it got to the point where I didn't want to. I got up and I couldn't go nowhere. Like, fuck, man, I don't want to do this shit. And I just fucking turn around and.
Yeah, I heard it best fuck with your cardio, with your what you call it, with your like a cardiovascular system and shit like that, you know.
And then so I had to go get tested, man. It was already pushing 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I went to go get tested.
You still tested.
And I still tested positive. That was the second time.
Wow.
Second time, right? And then I'm like, fuck, man. So I started drinking a lot of tea and lemon juice.
Yeah.
I was drinking lemon juice, man, and going outside.
So when you felt better, like I remember you said when you went back to work, was it? Did you just wake up the next day and just felt great, or was it like a slow, but slowly recovery?
Yeah, and then finally I went after I was like 3.5. It was like almost pushing my 4th week. I went and I had to wait like 3 days for the
results.
The results and.
Hey, you must be rich, bro. How you been work for a month, man? You must be balling, shit. Somebody got money, shit.
You know what? Hey, they got a lot of special services, bro. They do, man. You just gotta look for them, man.
Yeah,
I mean, the country is broke, but they're not that broke.
Oh, they're broke, bro. We printed trillions of dollars within it, and to this day, still printing money. Yeah. So they got money. They got money. Don't let them fool you. You know what I mean? That might come to an end regarding what I told you, but as of now, these motherfuckers got, and they might as well dump that shit. If this shit happened, they might as well just give everybody $1 million so we can buy the shit we need right now. Right. Get out of this fucking, to get ahead of this fucking depression that might be coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but I'm glad you recovered from that shit.
Man, dude, you know what? That was crazy.
Did you go to the hospital at all?
No, I didn't, bro. No, and I didn't want to because my homie went and he freaking didn't make it.
Yeah. No, dude.
And that dude was healthier and younger than me.
How old is he?
He's 10 years younger.
Seriously?
No. He's about 4 years, 5 years younger than me.
You know what kills people? They don't talk about this. Is the ventilators. Like, they say 80%.
That's what
people,
he was on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. 80% of people. It's a fact that get put on ventilators die. I feel like that. I don't know why they put people on that shit. Well, it's almost like you have an 80% chance of dying if you get on the ventilator. Fuck that, bro. It's crazy.
It's like you're setting your life right there. Just
100%. Like,
you're gonna die, so,
you're dead. No joke.
Is it?
How much time you got, by the way?
I got it.
You got plenty of time?
Yeah, I got
it. We good. Yeah. No, that's wild, man. That's damn, man, young dude like that, man. I hate hearing stories like that because, like, when I be, because me, I'm the type of person that I feel like this virus is not that big of a deal. But when I hear shit like that, it's unfortunate. But with all due respect, I feel like we shouldn't have shut the country down for this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that was crazy.
That is crazy.
That was crazy.
That is crazy.
It's like, sometimes I think about it. It's like, they say the end of days, whatever. That's what it was. It was like listening to me, like, man, like God, like God just say, I'm gonna take all these people, and then come back for some more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like the Noah's Ark story.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, I'm about to replenish this motherfucker, bro. Everybody replenish the world type shit.
Or like the Moses, when they say, oh, you got to cover your front door with the blood of a lamb or something like that, and the death would pass your doorway or something like that.
Wow.
Like some crazy stuff. I'm like, damn.
And this was your partner? Like, that was close and shit, or what?
Yeah, he was the homie. He was the homie, and not only that, he was like kind of related to us in some way. You know what I mean? But rest in peace, Lalo Franco.
Sad story, man.
It's crazy, bro. It's like, and then throughout the years, you find out, oh man, so and so died of what? COVID. Like him too. Man, the mechanic.
Yeah.
COVID. Man, I needed a freaking tuna.
You're so funny, bro. That is hilarious, bro. I love humor, bro. That's some funny shit, right? It's crazy. It's crazy,
man. But hey, just think about it. He's not. The people that we lost, they're not dealing with all this madness going on in the world. Wondering, hey, are we gonna get nuked?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, dude.
It's crazy, man. Like, how close we are to a world war, bro, it's insane.
Yeah, right.
It's insane.
You know what's crazy though? That it's they talk about it so much, and that my kid he tells me about stuff, and I'm like, don't worry about war, okay? Don't worry about that.
They worry.
That's way over there. That's way over there, and I shouldn't say that, because they did bomb us and Pearl Harbor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, and with the technology we got now, it's more stronger. But then again, we don't know what kind of technology they got.
Straight up, bro.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
we got some top secret stuff that we don't know about.
Nuclear war is taking out. Like, one nuke is literally destroying the city.
Right?
A city, bro. A city. And it's not even just the destruction, it's the aftermath. The radiation and shit. You within, miles within it, it's game over, bro.
Right.
And that's the end. That is the end of the world. Like, I know you mentioned earlier about, like, hearing like the 2000s, end of the time, bro. The world is not going to end from natural disasters. The world is going to end from us doing this shit.
Right.
We going to end the world, bro. From, like, just, it's leadership, bro. We can't have dictatorships in the world, bro. That is, there's one man shouldn't be in control of a nation. You know what I mean? Particularly when it comes to like obviously democracy. Like, we got the president, we elect him. That's somewhat okay. I think it should be more of a direct democracy where instead of a representative democracy where you elect somebody and they make the decisions. Because what happens, my boy got the tahini cracking. I see you. What happens with that is when you got one person that controls, that has that much power, it's easier to kind of get straight to the point to buy that person out than it is to buy out, make sure we still recording, to buy out the masses. Imagine what recording this whole time. Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, it's easier to buy out an individual, which happens all the time. Like, you got 90% of Congress, if not all them fuckers, that they're all millionaires. But me, you, the average Joe that's doing Uber or whatever, is struggling.
Right.
Bro, I even feel like if you're okay, for example, like, you got politicians that they make all the money. They make not all the money, but they get paid great salaries. These motherfuckers go on like 7 vacations per year, something stupid, fucking, and their public service they get paid by. Bro, I think all public service should get that treatment, bro. If you a fucking first responder, paramedic, firefighter, y'all public service, y'all get paid by taxes. Why don't y'all get to enjoy the fruits of the same, y'all getting paid by tax dollars? Y'all should enjoy the same shit that Congress and all these fuckers is enjoying, bro. And it's a discrepancy. You know what I mean? And we gotta fill that gap for sure. You know what I mean? It's just unfair if you ask me.
Right.
Like I said, they need to just keep dishing out their stimulus checks up. They gotta keep dishing them out. And did you got your stimmy? You got your stimmy?
No.
You didn't get the stimmy? Oh, what? CP got you?
Huh?
CP? You know what CP is?
Yeah, child support.
Damn, is that they snatched your shit up or what?
Yeah, I haven't seen the child support.
Tax return.
Tax return since 1994.
You lying.
1994.
How much you owe? Do you know your dollar amount?
Yeah, it's a lot.
How much?
21 Savage a lot. It's a lot.
How much child support you got? A lot. Damn, that's crazy. How much? Give me a dollar amount.
It's up there, bro. It's up there.
Is it what, 5 figures? 5 figures? Don't say 6 figures. Don't say 6.
It's 5 figures.
It's 5 figures? Yeah. Damn, dude. I see it. That's one thing I hate about child support, because a lot of dads be trying to be there for their kids, man. You know what I mean? And sometimes it be the moms on that scandalous. They want child support from you, but you still trying to be in the kid's life type shit,
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
I got my own little things about that.
Hey, let me ask you this: how you feel? Maybe is it garnishing you from right here at the job?
Yeah.
God damn, bro! You need to get you need to get you under the table job, like guy.
They did, and then it just stopped. So I don't know what's going on right now, but eventually, hey, you know what?
Right.
I gotta pay it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I haven't seen an income tax in years, bro.
Bullshit.
It doesn't bother me though, man. It doesn't bother me.
I do my thing, man. I do what I got to do.
I did it.
Right.
Hey, I gotta deal with it. You know what I mean?
100%.
So like, I'm not gonna.
Hey, real quick, man. So real quick, while we're here, man, what you think of the setup, man?
It's pretty cool, bro.
It's not bad, right?
I'd throw a beanie on him.
Throw a beanie on him. Okay. Any recommendations, by the way? What you recommend? I mean, I got the weed shit going on, the background. It's pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. You got those the foam.
Hey, by the way, man, I really appreciate you for coming on. Man. I appreciate you. You want over two guests.
I just burped on that too.
Nah,
But yeah, no, Chucky, he's a good dude.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Top flight security.
One second. Keep talking. Keep entertaining the crowd. I gotta handle something real quick.
Nah, man, but Chucky, he's a good dude. He does work. He does work with me, or I work with him. Whatever. He's a good dude, man. Out of all the security guards and stuff, he's up there. He's I guess he's a supervisor, doing his job. There's other security guards that are cool too. Shout out to everybody at Dreamfield Security. All right, I don't want to say a bunch of names and stuff, but y'all cool. You guys are cool.
I'm back. Let's get it.
As well as all my other coworkers.
Hey, by the way,
shout out to them.
Hey, shout out you, Javi. I appreciate you sharing the link on your Facebook. Because once you shared the link, literally, when you shared the link, bro, you got me some views, bro, and I appreciate that. Now you gonna share this one too, or what?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I'm gonna put that out there.
Thank you for helping me. I appreciate that.
Oh, shout out to my girl.
We an hour and 15 minutes in so far.
All my kids, love you guys. Hey man.
Shout out to fam. We back.
Everybody, everybody who's watching, hope you enjoyed your view. It was fun, man.
I appreciate you.
Beers. It's a Friday. There's a full moon. Smoking some good weed.
Weed, chilling with the homie, man. This is the vibe right here, man. I appreciate you for coming on. We got to do this again. We will do it again.
You got to take that trip to LA, though.
I told you. Hey, whenever you ready, I'm ready, man. I got my days off for now is Friday, Saturday. Probably have Sundays off soon. We'll see what comes of it, and yeah, man, just let me know. I would love to see your side of town, man. I'm a fan. Even though I never lived in LA, I'm a fan of LA culture. I respect what LA has contributed to the West Coast. You guys killing it out there in LA. Aside from the fucking violence, take that out the picture. LA, beautiful place, man.
Right?
Great picture.
Yeah.
Well, brother, it's been great, man. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me, bro. Thank you for inviting.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do it all. See you guys on the next one. Bang.